Happy Monday, welcome back to my channel. Today we are filming another episode of new makeup releases. So if you want to talk about the hottest new launches in town, then just keep watching. I have a lot of like monochromatic vibes going today because the first thing I want to talk about is one of the things I talked about last week. It's Sigma's new collection. I believe it's been announced now, and maybe you guys have even seen the collection. I'm wearing it on my face today. I will have this video up for you guys tomorrow. So it is the new mod collection by Sigma Beauty. There's some gorgeous brushes. There is a beautiful eyeshadow palette. Looks like this, and then two gorgeous lippies. I'm wearing both of them on my lips, so highly recommend making sure you're subscribed so you can check out that video tomorrow. I'm so excited. Such a great neutral palette, so highly recommend paying attention, and that'll be launching on the 12th of April, so you do have a little bit of time still before you need to worry about picking that up. And then something that's launching today, or tonight I should say, is the new Nomad Cosmetics Paradise Island palette. This palette looks gorgeous. It's such a beautiful mid-tone palette. Definitely it reminds me of the islands. You guys might not know this about me, but I'm an island girl. I'm from Sri Lanka, little island off the coast of India. So this one definitely reminds me of home, and I posted a video with this yesterday. So if you want to see two looks with this palette, you want to see if it's tan girl friendly, if you want to see swatches on my skin tone, that video has all of the information in it, so highly recommend checking that out. So excited to be able to show you guys new products that brand sent my way. It makes me so happy. So yeah, lots of new things coming up this week as well. So I'll have the Sigma video tomorrow, and then I know my Pat McGrath is coming, so I'm gonna try and film as much as I can, but I also have a project that I'm working on tomorrow night, so I won't really be able to film. It's a lot. We're juggling a lot of balls, let's just say. Okay, let's hop on over to Trend Mood. So we have this hot new collection that everybody was freaking about. Now, I have a confession. I'm not a big fan of Dunkin' Donuts. I haven't had a ton of experience with the coffee shop per se, but the few times I've had it, I've never really enjoyed it. I will say though, I know a lot about coffee now than I did back in the day, so maybe if I had another chance at Dunkin' Donuts, I would have better luck. So this collection actually didn't call to me. I think it's very cute, and there's an eyeshadow set with 3 little palettes for $16. The Donut Forget Putty Primer for $12. Strawberry Frosted with Sprinkles Face Sponge for $9. Glaze for Days Lip Gloss Set for $12. Coffee Lip Scrub. The Classic Dunkin' Stack Vault for $75. And the Wake Up and Makeup Bag for $22. This is so cute. I really like when e.l.f. does these kinds of IP collaborations. I feel like they do a really good job of representing the brand, so I'm excited for that. I did see this launch at Ulta, and I was kind of tempted to go ahead and grab it, but I decided that I didn't have the time to make a video about it, so I decided to pass. But very excited to hear what you guys' thoughts are on that collection. Next, we have a new launch from ColourPop. I'm guessing this is going to be launching on Thursday. That's usually when they launch new things. So these are the new Stone Collection palettes. So there's 2 eyeshadow palettes. Each one includes 10 shades, top row shimmers, and 1 cream. Bottom row all mattes, Set in Stone and Twist of Slate, and then Fresh Kiss lip creams in 4 shades. These palettes honestly look so dreamy. If you're into those neutral shades, there's like a neutral brown palette and a more like cool toned slate gray kind of palette. It honestly kind of is giving me the Off Quartz vibes, and you guys know I have that palette, so I'm not really interested in Twisted Slate or the Set in Stone palette, but I think these are nice ones. I don't see a price on these, but a very solid neutral collection from ColourPop, I will say. Next, we have these new lipsticks from Gucci Beauty. I'm honestly slightly tempted. I have 2 in my Sephora bag, but I'm telling myself I don't really need them. So these are the Rouge, I can't even read that, Liquid Matte Lipstick for $42. Dries down to a transfer-proof matte finish once applied in 9 vibrant sunset shades. And there's also a eyeliner for $38 and the lipsticks are $42, in case I didn't say that. I just don't need any more lipsticks. I did buy one lipstick during the Sephora sale. It's this shade I've wanted forever. I think my friend Angie has been talking about how much she loves this shade, and of course I had to get it. It's number 77 from the Sephora collection, and it's this really pretty ochre shade. I'm gonna wear it in a upcoming video where I tried out some of the things I picked out during the sale. So yeah, I feel like I can't really justify $42 on liquid lipsticks. Plus I have these two new ones from the new mod collection from Sigma. It's the lip combo I have on today. Such a pretty mauve liquid lip and a really pretty shiny berry gloss. So I really don't need another liquid lipstick, but I also love Gucci. Like, that's like one of my favorite more luxurious beauty brands, and being able to pick it up on sale is kind of a treat. So maybe I'll get it. I'm not 100% sure. Definitely have my eye on it though. So we have a new brand. This is Rock and Roll Beauty, and this one is available at Ulta. I did see it on the Ulta website. So the first launch is a Jimi Hendrix collection, and there's a bunch of products. Like, they've got palettes, they've got mini palettes, they've got a blush and highlighter palette, matte lip duos, we've got some brush sets, candles, cosmetic bag, nail kits, the works. There is a lot of products out there. I did feel like this collection kind of gave me like MAC slash Morphe vibes. Like, it's very cool. I'm not a big Jimi Hendrix fan, so I can't really say this one is a need for me, but I think it's a cool concept, and I'm very curious to see what else they'll launch in the future. Next is one I'm definitely planning on picking up. This is the newest member of the Supreme family for Artist Couture. We've got Supreme Mauves, and this is a 12-pan eyeshadow palette featuring a sensual array of modern mauves and nudes for $45. This is limited edition. I, of course, have a small collection of the Supreme collection from Artist Couture, so this one looks absolutely gorgeous. Those purpley metallic shades look so stunning. And yes, I am wearing a mauve palette right now. And yes, I did buy the Two Moons palette from Give Me Glow, but can a girl ever have too many mauve palettes? I think the answer is no. So I'm going to be picking that up. Next, we have the new Agua Fresca Thirst Quenching Gel Cream Moisturizer from Dezi Skin. It's a lightweight moisturizer formulated with niacinamide, hyaluronic acid, fruit antioxidants, and ceramides to deliver immediate and long-lasting hydration. Skin types: normal, dry, combination, sensitive, and oily. Skincare concerns: dry, fine lines and wrinkles, and loss of firmness and elasticity. This sounds really nice, but honestly, I have very dry skin, and when something is described as a lightweight moisturizer, I feel like it definitely leans towards more oily skin, and I need like something much more creamy and a little bit with like a thick consistency, especially with how cold it gets here in Fargo. So I'm going to be skipping on that, but I cannot wait to hear what you guys think. If you end up picking that up, you'll have to let me know. Next, we have the Care Bears and Wet n Wild collection. I think this collection is so cute. I did watch my friend Leah Janae's review. She had spotted this collection at Walmart, and so she did post a review. It didn't sound like she was a big fan of the makeup though, so I think I'm gonna end up skipping on this unless I see it in store and I just buy it for the sake of collector purposes. But I did do that with the SpongeBob. Like, I bought the SpongeBob eyeshadow palette and it was so cute, but I just didn't love it enough, so I did actually end up giving the palette to my friend's nieces who are younger, obviously, and they were like so excited. But this, I'm just like, I like it, but I feel like once I have it, I won't be that excited. Okay, so this collection consists of primers, highlighters, bronzer, blush, face palette, and eye and face palette, night setting spray. There's lashes, there's a eyelash curler and mascara set, artificial nails, we've got a gem face mask, free to shine glitter gels, shimmer lip glosses. Sharing is Caring 2-piece dual-ended brush set. We've got some sponges, we've got a sponge set, we've got a cleansing balm, we've got a hydrating face mist, sweet lip scrub, lip mask, and a bunch of stuff. The PR box is $79, so that's not too bad, especially if it includes a bunch of stuff. So very curious to see what more people end up thinking about that collection. I might venture to Walmart just to see if I can see it in stores, but no guarantees that I'm planning on picking that up. So Trendmood announced that KKW fragrance is shutting down. I mean, it was posted on April Fool's Day, so she actually hashtag not April Fools. I've never been curious to try her fragrances, but I have some friends that like her fragrances, so I guess that's like good news if you wanted to get it at a discount, but bad news if you wanted her fragrances. But I feel like she's probably just selling to somebody, or she'll come back, I'm sure, if you're like, you know, really wanting KKW fragrance, or she'll probably collab with like Kylie or something in the future, I'm sure. Okay guys, so if you didn't know already from all the Sephora content I've been posting, there is a Sephora sale happening, and you know, I feel like I've covered it quite a bit with other videos, so I'm not going to drone on about it, but it really helps me out if you use my link to shop. So if I've inspired any Sephora purchases by you guys, feel free to use a link. It's a free way to support my channel. Next, we have a new palette from Dose of Colors. So they've got the Baked Browns 2 palette for $32 and the Golden Hour palette for $32. I was such a big fan of these Dose of Colors eyeshadow palettes, and I actually bought some of the last ones they released, but I just thought they were okay. So these brown tone ones are really not calling to me. I was getting a little worried that Dose of Colors was going to announce that they were shutting down, so I'm happy to see that they're launching something new. We'll definitely have to keep an eye on them to see if they're just like staying afloat or if they're thriving. Like, very, very keen and interested to keep an eye on them. Next, we have a Orgasm lip mask from NARS. This is a lip mask inspired by the iconic Orgasm shade that keeps lips feeling hydrated during the day or overnight. A trio of plant-based ingredients melts onto lips. I definitely have all the lip balms I need. I feel like this is just NARS capitalizing on their very, very well-known Orgasm line, so they're just adding to it. I'm just waiting for the Orgasm mascara to come out. I mean, I feel like it's about time. So yeah, we'll see how that goes for NARS. Don't steal my idea, NARS. And if you do, send me a check or put me on your PR list, whichever one. I'm willing to take either. Okay, next we have the new Major Dimension 2 Rose Eyeshadow Palette by Patrick Ta Beauty, a daily wardrobe of rose tone neutral shades, a mix of warm, cool, and neutral matte satins. Did every brand decide to come out with a rosy, mauvey, cool tone palette because I bought this palette? Yes, I bought it because it was available for the Sephora sale, and I just felt like it was my duty to do so. I also bought the burgundy eyeliner, which I'm really excited about because that eyeliner, I really like it. I have the black one and it's so creamy, so I'm really excited for the burgundy. Plus, I love wearing red eyeliner, so it's just a perfect match for me. I'm very, very excited. I'm hoping my Sephora order comes quick, so I will definitely post a video on that palette as soon as I get my hands on it. Next, we have the Powerpuff Girls and Revolution reveal. So I would like to think that I was expecting better from Revolution. Like, the 6-pan palettes are not so bad, but that big palette, I'm just like, wow. Like, they could have almost gotten away with it if it was 3 palettes and they wanted to do the 3 different pan shapes. But the fact that they did 1 palette and then just like smushed all those pans together is just so scary. Like, what were you thinking? And I feel like they were trying to show that each Powerpuff Girl has a different personality, but like, is the pan shapes really gonna like do that for us? Like, I don't understand. I feel like they nailed the color story because it's giving me like ColourPop and Powerpuff Girl vibes, but they could have just done the 6-pan shadow palettes and just been done. Like, just do a bundle, use some beautiful shades, and just be done. Don't make that big atrocious palette. So this is now available in Australia. I don't know if it's coming to the US, but there you have it. Okay, so I did buy a bunch of this next collection. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk collection. I ended up buying the 2 highlighters, the pressed highlighters, as well as the 2, like, what are they called? Her sticks? Light ones. I ended up buying both the light ones because I was way too excited. So I think my order is coming like tomorrow. I'm very, very excited. I want to test those out and see if they're tan girl friendly. Next, we have the Sunday Picnic collection from sheglam Official. I really want to try sheglam because I feel like a lot of people say their makeup is really solid, and I still want to try their like astrology collection because those palettes were some of the prettiest color stories. But I'm like, I don't need another eyeshadow palette. I mean, I've never stopped buying eyeshadow, but I feel like those palettes are so cute. But I'm also like, they're just gonna be one of those palettes that you use one time and then you're not gonna have time to go back, so just don't do it. But I'm very, very tempted. Next we have a reveal from the brand Catrice. So they are doing a Disney collaboration. What is this? Is this, oh, they're doing a bunch. So there's like the Dalmatians, there's like Dumbo. Listen, I don't know all these Disney references because I'm not like that big on Disney, especially the classics. I didn't grow up watching them, so yeah. But I do remember that Heather tried some of the Disney palettes from Catrice and she was not a big fan, so maybe watch her previous video if you're interested in these. Now I did pick these up, the One Size Cheek Clapper 3D Blush Trios and Bronzer Trios. I picked up like medium dark in the bronzer, and I picked up the shade Firestarter, which is a red orange trio. I mean, I feel like that only makes sense. I think everybody in our video chat bought the same blush compact, and I think my friend Heather already posted her video, so definitely make sure you check that out, and I will have a video up on it whenever my Sephora order comes in. Very, very excited to play with those. Next we have this really strange bronzer and highlighter palette from Fenty Beauty. This is the Sunstalker bronzer and highlighter palette. I saw this in Samantha March's video with Angie where they went shopping at Sephora, and it just looked like a bronzer palette with some highlighter. And I mean, I bought the Lunar Beauty palette, so I get it. Maybe it's a discount thing, like they can make a whole palette for the same price or a little bit more as just one bronzer. So maybe there is some logic to this. Like if you're a makeup artist, like I'm going to use the Lunar Beauty palette tomorrow on this project I'm working on. So I mean, for some people it makes sense, but not to everybody. So if you were interested in that bronzer palette, you'll have to let me know because I'm curious to know how people are planning on using it. Next we have the new Advanced Miracle Glow Foundation from Lancome. Provides lasting hydration for skin, beaming with a watery glow while staying fresh all day. Infused with hyaluronic acid and a powerful blend of skincare ingredients, this high-performing formula can provide up to 12 hours of radiant coverage, a lightweight liquid formula with a radiant finish. So that sounds really yummy. I definitely have way too many foundations at the moment, so I'm going to be passing on it. But that description sounds very, very nice. Here's another thing I picked up this past Friday, this launch. So Melt relaunched their Gemini palette and they launched Gemini 2. So of course I just wanted the second one because I have a perfectly normal Gemini, but the packaging was so cute and they had a bundle and then they were doing 20% off, and I was like, listen, might as well. So I did grab the bundle. I will link the collection in my description box as well as the code for 20% off. I don't know if they're still offering a discount. If they are, highly recommend because you're getting quite a bit of money off of both palettes. And then if you don't want to keep the first one, if you already have it, maybe you could gift it to a friend or you could sell it to a friend that's also nuts about makeup like you are. Okay, so we've got a lot of new makeup this week. It's pretty wild. So those are all the trend mood ones I wanted to talk to you guys about. Next, we have a sneak peek from the brand What's Up Beauty. So they're launching something on April 15th. I've gotten PR from them in the past, so I don't know if I'll get this in PR, but it looks very interesting. If it's another eyeshadow palette, I'm totally here for it because their first eyeshadow palette was so good. Next, Dominique Cosmetics is teasing something that's going to launch later this month. So I think maybe it looks like a primer. We'll have to wait and see. I don't know. Actually, let me check. Has she revealed what it is? She hasn't. I don't know. It looks like an eye primer. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, next we have a launch that was announced by Unearthly Cosmetics. So they are launching the Molten Chromes, and these are launching on 4/8, I believe the same day as their blushes. And I just got tracking for the blushes, so I'll probably have them pretty soon, and so I'll try and swatch them for you guys in case you are interested. But these molten chromes look amazing. So it's basically a multi-chrome gel, and multi-chrome gel flakes can be used as eyeliner or shadow. And she's super excited. This is the owner of Unearthly. These look really, really fun. So I do have a code with Unearthly, so I will just put that on the screen if you guys want to use it and save some money. Next, we have this really cute little Dream Team kit from Tower 28. So this has their new milky jelly in pistachio, which I actually grabbed before the sale because I am a makeup savage and I could not wait. Such a pretty cool tone pink. And then Beach Please in Magic Hour, which is a blush. So very, very cute. If you're interested in that, it's $26, and I think that's part of the Sephora sale as well, so you could grab it there. And then we have the reveal of the new Creepy Cute 2 palette. So this is a brand new palette from Shroud Cosmetics, launching on April 7th at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Such cute matte shades, and honestly the collector in me wants to get it, so I have both. But I also feel like I have no time to play with the new palette at this moment, so I might end up skipping it. Let me know, are you guys wanting to see me play with this palette? I do have the original Creepy Cute. I feel like I want all the Shroud palettes, but I also don't really need it right now. So let me know if you guys want to see me review. Okay, so I'm going to talk about one last thing before I run upstairs and have dinner. This is the Compass of Creativity Palette Quad Collection from Bperfect. So it says 4 palettes then can be magnetized together to create endless looks. Each palette contains 8 highly pigmented mattes and 1 complementary shimmer. They are available in a bundle or individually. So these look very, very cute. Thank you to the person that tagged me in this video. And yeah, I think they're super duper cute, but I just got, you guys, I waited 1 month plus for my Beauty Bay order to get here, and it finally arrived, I think, on Friday. And so I have all these shades. Like, I have all these shades. I bought the 2 big palettes, the 42 pan green and blue palettes, and then the berries palette. So I have enough eyeshadow to play with for like till the end of April. So these are cute. I really like Bperfect, but I'm not going to be buying these, and so it's a pass for me. But very, very cool collection. That green palette looks very, very cute. Okay, so I have to voice over this part because I was in such a hurry filming this last night. I forgot to touch on the newest launch from Lethal Cosmetics. So they're launching these gorgeous liquid lipsticks, and they are heading my way. So I will try and swatch these for you just before the launch, hopefully, so you guys can get an idea. But I'm so, so excited. Another reason why I can't buy Gucci lipsticks, because I have these beauties heading my way. And you guys know I am so excited for that orange shade. So yeah, just wanted to mention this. I also have a non-affiliate code with Lethal if you want to save some money on this collection. So that is everything for my new makeup releases video. This episode was pretty long. Oh my goodness, so many great collections coming out. I feel like April, like the end of March, I felt like I had, you know, finally caught up a little bit on some of my palettes that I wanted to review for you guys. And then April 1st, it was like, okay, here's all of the launches we've been holding back on. And I was just like, oh my gosh. So I got a ton of makeup to play with. I'm so excited for all the new palettes heading my way. Like I mentioned, don't forget to make sure that you are subscribed to my channel so that you can catch all my new videos. And I will see you in my Sigma video tomorrow. Bye guys!